I'm going to show you the three and maybe suggest times that you might want one or the other or the third kind of touch. So the first kind of touch is what I call the touch from stillness. That would be a touch that looks very uninteresting maybe to someone, but it's actually a very gorgeous, wonderful, profound, deep, beautiful touch when done with that intention. So as you can see, I'll just do it on myself, what's making this touch wonderful, and I'm, can't see all what's going on, but my hand is very relaxed, and my whole arm is very relaxed, and I am very present. And so as I'm touching, my hand is very flat, and I'm really molding and melting into my other hand. And my whole consciousness is with me. And so I'm really feeling, I'm not just touching, I'm feeling into the surface. And I'm relaxed enough that I'm almost going through in my imagination. I'm touching into this other surface and going through it. I'm really feeling, in this case it's me, but if I were touching someone else, I'd really be feeling into this other person, getting a read on who they are. It's a beautiful first touch because it really kind of is a way to say, hello, hi there, are you home? Let's just see where you're at. Let's have a really landed, powerful check-in together before I give you more stimulation. Let's see what's wanted here. Let's make contact. Let's do a little nonverbal check-in and see what kind of dance we want to have. And let me just talk to you through my touch. And so it's a very beautiful way to really talk to someone and connect with them. And it's a great space holder between touches. And it's a fabulous touch in and of itself. And so I just love this kind of touching. And I so wish more people would give me more of this kind of touch. It's very rich and deep and yummy. And sometimes it's just really what I crave and can be very powerful. So it's what I call touching from stillness, or a still touch. So that's that. And the second kind of touch is just called touching, called with motion, or a moving touch. So that's pretty obvious. Now I'm just going to demonstrate here. Now, what I'm going to demonstrate about my moving touch is that it's very rhythmic. I'm going to pick my other hand here because it doesn't have a watch, give you a little more room. And most people have a pretty nice moving touch, but I'm just demonstrating a nice moving touch. Probably what wouldn't be a nice moving touch is if you're nervous and jerky and, how you feel in your heart and in your mind will come through your touch. So if you're really taking joy and pleasure and you're relaxed and really enjoying the other person, that will come through in your touch. And of course, that's the kind of touch I love to teach everybody to have. And of course, that's the kind of touch I want everyone to touch with me. And it can still be a feeling touch, whether it's moving. And so that's a moving touch. And the third kind of touch will be a vibrational touch. Be a little harder to demonstrate, but let's see. Maybe, okay. I'm gonna see this a little more. Yeah. There's a lot of different kinds of vibrational touches. This is one. Now, one thing that's interesting about this is my whole body is actually moving. So as the giver, my whole being is vibrating while I'm giving. So which goes to show you that I'm in a state of profound relaxation, and that's going to feel really good to the giver. So you can't, I'm not sure how much you can see that, but that's a little different than just, you know, yanking someone's arm around, okay? And so vibrational touch is a much more extensive topic. There are many kinds of vibrational touches. Here's one. Here's one. I mean, there's just like hundreds of them. So vibrational touch I would not start out with. Now, the nice thing about knowing the different kinds of touches is that everybody likes to have variety. And so, and not only that, another thing is that people are people, and you might be in the mood for stillness for whatever reason, and your partner might give you a moving touch, and it's really okay to say, oh, I love your touch, your moving touch, and sweetheart, right now I'm in the mood for stillness. Can we have a still touch now? And then your partner should be delighted that you've communicated, and then say, wow, I love that you asked. Sure, I'd be delighted. And then you both have what you want, or vice versa. Thank you, I love your still touch. Right now I'm in the mood for some motion. How about a moving touch? Or can we switch to some vibration? I'd like to try something a little, you know, change here. So to have that as part of your vocabulary is a wonderful, it's part of the basic toolkit that just goes a really long way in terms of so many of the different kinds of pleasure that we can give each other. These are just very, very strong basics in our toolkit that we use many, many different ways.